a lot of kind of low mumbling and chatting, and feels like everyone's been very productive today, a lot of concentration. So I feel like the pull requests have been flowing and has been hopefully a really fun day for all of you, and I feel like we've got loads of stuff done. Hopefully everyone else also feels like that. Before I start, I know I'm going on about it, but quick reminder about today's social for everyone here. So after this wrap up, we will clear out this room, take all your laptops and everything with you, and we'll head over to La Patente. It's a quick trip on the underground train, and we've got to be there before 7 and meet at the green flag. And the instructions in Google Maps and everything are on the NF Core website event page. Also, thank you everyone who's been writing code today, but also thank you to all of you who've been reviewing. I know that it's been a big part of many people's workflows, and a lot of stuff is getting merged, so it's great. Keep up the good work. Usually when we do hackathons like this, kind of day one, everyone's getting into it, finding their feet. Day 2 is like a real day of writing lots of code and pushing stuff, and then we've got tomorrow morning, and that's like wrap-up day where you try and tidy up all the loose ends, get everything merged. So keep that focus tomorrow, and we're going to end on a high, I'm sure. Right, I've got my very brave group leaders over here, limbering up, ready to tell you all about the highlights. So we'll kick off. Who wants to go first? Okay, let's have a look. I'll refresh it as well, because I know you've been pushing updates in the 5 seconds before we started. Modules, Jose.
So, as you see, we have implemented some new modes in the team. So it's Check QC, the Security TQ team, the Muscle 5 Super 5, Happy Zombie, Udemy Tools the app, the Parabricks Haplotyper Color, and Check M2. I think some of them were already implemented yesterday. But yes, so as you see, we are advancing very, very good. Also, the NF test team within the modes and software for team, it's working quite hard, and they have already implemented the NF test for all of these modes listed here. I'm not going to read all of them, but you can see them. And then also there is one fix bug, this Spring to extract. And here you have the figures of today. So we have opened 21 and closed 5 issues. We have opened 23 pull requests and closed 18. Also, we have reviewed 18 pull requests. And we have added 3 new modules today, which a total of 16 modules added during the whole hackathon. So I think that these numbers are quite impressive already, and yes, keep working, and thanks.
Hello, yes, that's me again. So, pipeline. It's a completely different image from the one that you were using. So yes, a lot of stuff happened on the pipeline side, and I think we can claim everything that was done by the module team, because all of the module we're going to use them in the pipeline. So thank you very much. Thank you a lot. Thank you very much. So we've done John has updates the subway map finally into the differential abundance. Edmond has fixed made some update on the skimmer. So I think that was good as well. That's useful. Updating code after the NF validation. Rose, you've been working on bus module and pipeline. Yes, thank you so much, that's good. Another template update in the demultiplex, so thanks to Arats and Edmund. Edmund, you've worked a lot today. What have you done? And we've been talking to others the whole afternoon, so I'm impressed. No, that's good. Working still stuff. John has done some stuff with Open Blast. I have no idea what that is, but that sounds fancy. With Raquel and Adam, we made some stuff with FetchNGS with NF test in Sarek. With FetchNGS, we are getting closer to a full NF test and refactor PR. So we will have everything ready, and I'm really hoping to be able to release tomorrow. So mark my word. Maybe we can try oh, thank you. maybe you can do a live release. I know that only Archil tries that. I don't dare to try that, but maybe we can try that. We'll see. And on Samisec, we added that was a collaboration with lots of people, and we pushed a container on Quay.io so that we can use that in the local module. Yes, we never really use that, so we need to fix that by tomorrow. So thank you everyone for your contribution, and that was good. Infrastructure?
Hello, so for infrastructure today we added the stub test to create test YAML for the tools, added globbing pattern support to NF validation, tried adding logging to NF Core Pipelines Create textual app. We won the quiz, of course. Another applause for Julia, please. We almost won the bingo and the sock hunt too, so we are the champions, no time for losers. We also added action runners with GPUs for the modules repo. And Sophia wasted a lot of her time trying to find a regex to replace the GitHub syntax for admonitions with ours. We'll keep working on finding a prettier solution tomorrow. And Felix also merged the first PR for static type checking in the tools. So that means we opened and closed 3 issues today. So I think that's pretty good. We opened 8 PRs, closed 0, and merged 2, so we have some reviewing to do tomorrow. Reviewed only 1 PR today. And of course, we won the quiz today.
Howdy, folks. I found a name for you guys today. This is a picture of Darth Vader solving the water crisis with a Brita. This is how I feel whenever I try to fix all of Nextflow's weird error messages. It's not really related to this slide, but I thought it was funny. It's also how I feel about the NF Core linter. Gotta line up all your commas, gotta list the options in alphabetical order, and you guys wonder why your CI is getting rate limited. I guess we'll never know. Okay, so we made some good progress today. So Jordy finished the file checksum thing. There's a PR waiting for that. And he's moved on to creating this versions directive. So this is a proposed idea to basically replace all those version YAML files you guys are generating. So you grab all the tool versions, and then that'll be exposed as a trace field or as also as some kind of channel, I guess, so that tools like MultiQC can take all that in. And then Mahesh is still working on this join operator with the metamap, making progress. Hitting weird error messages. Looks like Francesco has settled on some training materials specialized around variant calling, specifically SARC, and he's got it running in Gitpod, so good job, Francesco. On the plugin side, Sabrina has moved on from inputs to outputs, so now she's got some metrics. If you're not sure what those metrics are supposed to be, I hope it's pretty obvious what those metrics are. And it's also, I believe she added a breakdown by process. So now you can actually see which task is burning the planet fastest. I'm continuing to work on the RO-Crate format, this workflow run. So there's 3 levels to it. The first one is easy, and the second one is moderate, and the third one is really hard. And I just started level 3 today, so hope I can wrap that up tomorrow. My man Rob Newman finished up this little thing, just minor improvement on the NFProv plugin. And then other Rob Syme, is developing this channel factory, really interesting idea, basically to take the provenance report generated by NFProv and allow you to query information from it using this. So this sort of functions as like a sample sheet, except you would be getting the metadata that you normally put in the sample sheet. You just query from that provenance manifest. So it could be an interesting way to daisy chain pipelines, and then you could write a Nextflow pipeline to daisy chain your Nextflow pipelines, and just keep going. And then finally, we've got on the Quilt side, they finally got their S3 bucket set up. and they've been running a bunch of different NF Core pipelines, and they've got some Quilt packages, and I've got some photos to show you guys. Again, please go talk to Ernie and Kevin if you're interested in creating some of these packages that can help you out. So first, we got some runs in Tower, and a number of them have finished. And so then, if you go to quiltdata.io, or is it .com, and you go to this bucket here, I think you got to make an account or something, but they can give you access. And then you can go and see, so there's a package created for every single run that they're doing. And then you can go click on one of those packages. And so it's kind of like GitHub, like it's just giving you like a view of all the files. And then when you click on a particular file, it'll try to give you a preview. So you can see here, markdown files, HTML report. I don't think, can GitHub do this? I don't think it can render HTML. Yeah. More HTML reports. They got a TSV. Oh, they're like plotting. They're like doing a scatter plot. They're like doing statistics on this. This is like Kaggle level of previews. This is awesome. And I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty interesting. I don't know anything about biology, by the way. I took 9th grade biology, and that was it, but this looks pretty impressive. Okay, that's everything. Thank you.
Cool. Right. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, we'll hopefully see you all outside the green Nextflow flag and have a bit of fun this evening. And then we'll catch everyone else tomorrow morning, and we'll wrap this up. But thank you very much, and thank you everyone online as well.